perhaps I no longer understand anything. And I find no difference between moralizers and post-enlightenment alembics of nothingness. It's always and only a question of hermeneutics deteriorated into a hermeticism of thought that, for me, is truly pleonastic. Everything rests on something that isn't there and won't be there because it doesn't exist. It exists. Not in its sepulchral paradigm of ideas about the justice, freedom, and lovingness of life. Man speaks of things he barely grasps that he doesn't grasp. The rest is fantasy, or rather illusion. I know the biochemistry of feelings, like the complex interaction of neural cells and their synaptic connections. For me, a poem is such only if it reeks of shit. Like those who pose as the possessors of beauty or classifiers of the quality of things. Everything for me is comparable to the same extreme as a broken vibrator, finished in its function as a limp dick by definition. Vibrators were invented to cure human hysteria. But the flexes of my muscles wanted to fuck time like a dragon and watch it writhe in a halo while combing one molecule at a time to be more beautiful as its fate approaches. I've been able to accumulate anguish like hemoglobins in my cupped hands as they drip. The city and my roots are ornaments locked in an amygdaloid den. I count files and back up on iCloud.com. My perceptions are unstable, those of a disturbed person. Sometimes I have delusions about eclectic narcissism or the emotionally frustrated, devoid of any ability to comply with this stupid human life. Other times I delight in slipping like sperm into the autonomic nervous system, trying to make myself beautiful to please, or even winking at the vegetative and visceral one, as if I were a collection of cells and fibers that innervate the organs and eyes to make my dick more swollen. Maybe I'm an idea of myself, buried in my spine. I imagine myself spending mornings on the soft earth and trampling the grass still full of moisture, like an animal sowing illusions in the fabric of my dreams. Knowledge and the struggle of science make me close to too many things, like a hole fallen into its basal cell carcinoma with nodular plaques. I would like to be a flower under chiaroscuro lighting, entangled in a recorded reel, like quarks through the seasons, finely spiraled with spectral music and long, mournful curves that chain a true moment, one that is not cyclical, a treatise of the senses in a state of perpetual song and desire dense as dew. My life is a phase suspended on my face, electricity distilled into functions, compared to a flower and essentially unknown except for some element or in the scent of passion enclosed in its finest petal. What I write is so full of content that it supplants even my love of grammar. I have omnipotence as a delusion because of the delusion of omnipotence that reduces some to the careful observation of grammar, the only smallness adequate to those intellects devoid of space but fallen into inevitability like monotony. Some of your words, to me, are like the observations of a rat in the presence of transcendence. We should learn that existing is not fucking living. I love you little human animals, living without neurons, screaming at each other without anyone speaking in your head. It must be truly distressing. The gift we are leaving to our children, or to posterity, is that of having reduced culture to a semantic knowledge of the world outside us. Everything is neatly packaged. I prefer a new form of counterculture, a return